So let's get directly into it. Andrew, it would be amazing to hear on your side what drove Databricks actually to take part and to build also this partnership on the Databricks side.
Absolutely. There were a couple factors that got us really focused on doing something more closely with Noma that came from both the customers and the market more broadly. In general, we see enterprises seeing significant pressure to innovate and adopt AI, but we also see that security and compliance are some of the biggest factors that come up as blockers to more rapid adoption of AI. And we spent a lot of time talking to companies in the security ecosystem as a potential investor. When we got to know Noma last year, I could really tell something was special about the Noma approach. And I'd say Noma stood out for us for a few reasons. One was based on the breadth of the Noma product offering. Noma provides visibility and security across the entire data and AI lifecycle from development into production. And that's a big difference from many AI security startups that we talk to, which are really point solutions and don't address the full breadth of what enterprises are looking for. The second thing that really stood out was the really strong Databricks alignment between Noma and Databricks and our customers. What really stood out was that Noma integrates pretty seamlessly with Databricks without requiring clunky configuration. And that really made it easy for enterprises to go from first engagement with the product through a POC to full deployment in production very quickly. And it really made it very easy for our customers to use Noma quickly and easily to get visibility in their AI lifecycle. And I'd say the third and most important thing for us is really hearing from the customers about the value that Noma provides when used together with Databricks. We talked to several enterprise customers as part of our diligence process, and all highlighted the fast time to value between first engagement with Noma and seeing real value from both data and security teams. That's another interesting and valuable thing. Noma provides a common understanding of Databricks and AI ML usage and security posture that's valuable to both data and security teams. And so that common visibility leads to reduced bottlenecks in broader Databricks adoption, which is great for us and for our customers who want to get AI and ML projects in production as quickly as possible.
Love it, and couldn't agree more. For me, I have to say that the fact that the first people that raised this even idea of partnership, the fact that it came from the market, that our customers, all the mutual big enterprises that we're sharing, they are the one that shared with us the request to do this partnership. For me, it was the best proof and the best fact that it's truly required today in the market. Andrew, how does this partnership assist organizations in accelerating their AI adoption and deployment on the business side?
That's a great question. I think we hear a lot from enterprises that uncertainty or lack of visibility around their security posture is a blocker or a drag on faster adoption of AI more broadly in the enterprise. And using Noma together with Databricks, with one tool, because Noma is such a comprehensive platform, companies can get a broad view into the security of their AI lifecycle, all the way from development of models into production, whether it's a Gen AI model or even AI agents. And so because of that partnership, customers can get vulnerability detection, policy enforcement, continuous monitoring, all sorts of benefits, and all within their existing Databricks environment by using Noma and Databricks together. And so that more, the clearer view into the security posture reduces risk, reduces uncertainty for enterprises, and that lets them use more Databricks more quickly and therefore get their AI and ML projects into production more quickly.
So Taylor, what specific value are joint customers seeing from Databricks and Noma Security integration?
Yeah, our joint customers are really experiencing, a transformative shift in, how they approach AI adoption. I think with, the Databricks and the Noma Security integration, they're really able to move their AI projects from, pilot to production with confidence. They're gaining, complete visibility into their AI assets. They're really benefiting from kind of proactive risk management and, things like runtime protection. and all within kind of that familiar Databricks environment. I think the integration also really solves that, classic enterprise dilemma of balancing like innovation and speed on one hand with the, security requirements, by embedding, automated security checks, policy enforcement, things, like continuous monitoring kind of directly into the AI development pipeline. So I think the key takeaway for me is, security is no longer a barrier or a blocker, but it can really be, an enabler of innovation that allows organizations to accelerate their AI initiatives while simultaneously, strengthening their compliance posture. I think our customers are achieving, what we call that secure AI by design. They're building in security from the start rather than, retrofitting or scrambling to bolt it on after deployment. I think with features like, AI bill of materials, the vulnerability scanning, the red teaming capabilities that can seamlessly integrate with Databricks workflows, our joint solution really dramatically reduces security debt and compliance risk at the source, making kind of a robust, compliant AI kind of the rule and not the exception for enterprise adoption.
Love it. Couldn't agree more. And I think that these are exactly the reason why we see also super fast adoption. The fact that also big pharmas, financial institutions, huge technologies companies already adopted this kind of partnership and mutual offering is exactly because they see it not only as a security program, but also as kind of business enablement and the exact balance that you mentioned. I know that the Databricks and also Noma, of course, we put a lot of focus on agents these days as well, and we see this trend. We hear it from all our customers. How do you see also this partnership come in a matter of helping organizations to secure their new agentic frameworks and agents applications that they build?
Sure. Yeah. No. Agentic AI is the new buzzword. It definitely introduces a new set of complex security challenges as these systems kind of operate autonomously. They're making real-time decisions. I think our partnership really directly addresses these challenges by providing that comprehensive security coverage across the entire AI agent lifecycle, right? I think the integration also enables kind of that continuous monitoring of the agent's behavior, automated policy enforcement, proactive threat detection, kind of covering everything from, scanning the, MCP servers to red teaming AI agents and, monitoring even their reasoning, their runtime actions. So I think this approach definitely ensures, that customers can confidently deploy, sophisticated agentic AI, kind of knowing they have that, those robust guardrails and governance in place kind of throughout the entire stack. I think ultimately, our joint solution really empowers enterprises to, embrace the next frontier of AI innovation, but while maintaining kind of the highest standards of security and compliance. Our joint approach makes kind of that secure AI by design achievable for any enterprise, not just, the tech giants. If you want to kind of reduce security debt, the compliance headaches, I think this is the way forward. So I think the key message there with agentic is just if you're, deploying agentic AI, really ask yourself, do you have real-time visibility? Do you have threat detection, the ability to intervene if an agent goes off script? I think if not, then Databricks and Noma Security can really help you to deploy those agentic AIs, securely.
For me, one of the most exciting points in this partnership was to see that in 1 hour, there was a Fortune 500, Fortune 100, big, huge life science company that deployed the whole platform end to end by themselves. If you talked about how easy it is for achieving this kind of adoption these days, so for me it was the real proof. Okay, we really built something unique that is truly easy to adopt by the big enterprises. So Raja, what makes Noma Security's role exclusive in the Databricks partner ecosystem?
Right now in our industry and in the Databricks partner ecosystem, obviously AI is a key buzzword, and there are many partners who have a story around AI and how to make deploying AI with Databricks easier. what's great about Noma is they've really looked at our perspective on our end-to-end life cycle for developing, training, and deploying AI models, and really offer a chance for our customers to provide comprehensive governance and security across that life cycle. I think that comprehensiveness, that end-to-end perspective for Noma really makes Noma stand out in our ecosystem relative to our other diverse security vendors or AI platforms.
So Raja, how does the Noma Security integration with Databricks differ from all the typical partner integrations?
In our Databricks ecosystem around security, it's really easy to work with and integrate with Databricks from a technical level. But I appreciate about Noma is Noma has taken a look at our Databricks AI security framework and really understood what it means to be a partner in our AI security space from a functional level, really understanding what we're trying to accomplish with our security framework and how to add value to our joint customer base. That's what I really like about Noma's perspective. It's not just about making sure there's integration that checks the box and provides a perspective on security. It really integrates with the Databricks view on how to provide security to our end-to-end AI lifecycle.
I love it. I would also like that, like on my side, one of the things that like impressed me the most is the fact like how technical you guys like went and spoke with tens of our customers to check like the level of like satisfaction and how easy was like the integration, and also like to do like a lot of due diligence on the result itself, like the quality, to like to make sure that like you pick the best AI security vendor like in the market. And the fact that like I kept hearing about like more and more and more customers of us that Databricks approached them like to do a lot of tests and stuff like that. For me, it was really like impressive to know that we truly like we're truly like building here like the best of breed partnership possible in this market.